Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Breaker, Pocket Cast, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 50, available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I just watched Promising Young Woman. It is the new-ish, it's been out a couple weeks, revenge, comedic, kind of, I don't know, like, it's a revenge movie, but it's funny. It stars, this cast is massive. I'm gonna forget somebody. Apologies in advance. Carey Mulligan, Bo Burnham, Clancy Brown, Jennifer Coolidge, Laverne Cox, Sam Richardson, Adam Brody, Max Greenfield, Chris Lowell, Allison Brie, Connie Britton, Molly Shannon, Alfred Molina. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I forgot somebody, but it's a massive cast. It is directed by Emerald Fennell, and if I'm not mistaken, this is her directorial debut. So you got Carey Mulligan, and she targets males who try to take girls home and fornicate without consent. But it runs deeper than that. Like, it's the reason why, and it's backstory. This was originally supposed to come out last April. COVID pushed back every movie that was supposed to come out last year. The trailers came out. It hit with that Britney Spears song "Toxic," and I was interested, but it was like half interest, half eye roll. Like, this looked like Me Too, #MeToo, the movie. But it was like, to me, it was like marketed. Like, I took that original trailer as like, is this a horror movie? Like, is she a serial killer? Every time there's a casting announcement, like every time DC or Marvel wants to change the gender or change the race of a comic book character, like, I don't get in my feelings. Like, okay, that's different, that's cool. They're taking it in a new direction. I'm still gonna see it. Like, I don't get bent out of shape because studios push like some kind of agenda. And this, like, it has elements. Like, Carey Mulligan plays a badass character. I honestly think she should get a Best Actress nomination, a Best Actress Oscar nomination. Something happened to her that completely ruined her life, and she targets these dudes, and it opens with like the first dude, and it teases. Like, at first I was like, bro, did she kill him? And then they show, you know what I'm saying, they explain that. But at first it was like this is a good dude. Like, he's just like trying to take care of her, and then the onion unravels and the layers get peeled back, and we see dudes like the club was never my scene. I've never, I'm married now, so I don't give a fuck, but I never had the confidence to just walk up to a girl. So, like, I don't know the sex predator mentality, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it was interesting, like, seeing this, and it's like in 2020, like, it's wild that dudes like this still exist. Just the mindset that women are just there, like, the word of a woman should, I don't know, like, it blows my mind to think that there are people out there who think that the word of a woman shouldn't be as equal as the word of a man, and like what higher ups behind a desk would think. He said, she said, like, it's both equally important. Just because the dude can have like this future doesn't mean the woman shouldn't. And um she Carrie Mulligan is she's an interesting character, and her and Bo Burnham have this relationship that, again, I'm still sitting watching, like yeah, like I like them together, their chemistry is good, but is he gonna turn into just another tick mark in her notebook? Then the more layers and then more story, and you learn more. And it was sort of confusing at times with the names used and like who is who and what happened to who, and it was all clear by the end. Like the soundtrack was dope. There's not a bad performance in this movie. um I stumbled upon a Letterboxd review that, like, there's a scene that breaks down this exposition and this is explained and this is explained. Dude, like, sometimes the audience needs that. I'm sorry that there are like snobby movie viewers out there that, oh my god, why are they explaining this? I already knew. Maybe somebody didn't already know. Um, I like it's like there's a limited sample size for 2020, so I think this would have made it anyway. But this is in my top 10 favorite movies of last year now. Like, I wish it could have come out to my theater on Christmas so I could have included it in my top 10 favorite movies of 2020 video. But if you get me on IG, then when I do like my favorite movies of the year stack, it'll be there. Uh it was funny. Like, the subject matter is serious as fuck. Like sexual assault is not funny. But the way that this movie handles it is funny. Like, there are a lot of humorous scenes in this movie. The soundtrack was dope. There's some beautiful cinematography. Like cinematography doesn't always catch my eye. It did in this. There's some gorgeous shot framing. Like I said, I think Carrie Mulligan should get nominated. Maybe even win, depending on who else is out there. I don't know all the best I don't know all the acting performances that I think should get nominated. I know Carrie Mulligan now and Delroy Lindo. But yeah, man, like, it's not horror. There's like she's not a serial killer. She is a tortured soul, I guess, and the way that everything unravels, like, the third act was bananas. The way that everything ended was crazy. So it's as of this weekend, I believe this movie is available to rent on like whatever cable service you have. So check it, like, give it a rent. It's probably like $20, but give it a rent. It's worth it. Check it out, man. In my opinion, I will say that Promising Young Woman is dope. Have you seen Promising Young Woman, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. Um, I recently posted a review for Lockdown, the new movie with Anne Hathaway on HBO Max. My complete Blu-ray collection is posted. Favorite movies of 2020, most anticipated 2021. I want to see The Marksman with Liam Neeson this weekend. No promises. Regularly podcast episode 50 is up. We talk about our most anticipated movies of the year, our three. Check that out, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.